All right, after a little bit of distraction, we're back. I think I want to just teleport back. Oh, this is all. Come on, there we go. Back to full screen. I don't think the intake missed that at all. All right, Fairy Stone. Oh, it just occurred to me that the ones on the scrap guy were called Ferris Stones instead of Fairy Stones. I bet they don't work. Which is probably why they were cheaper.
Where to next? Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
After you, Arisen.
The kid's fucking dead, right?
Oh, sir. I beg you, find him and bring him safely home.
You'll help him, won't you, Arisen?
I beg you.
You'll help him, won't you, Arisen?
Someone do aught about this? Beg pardon, sir. See, a friend wouldn't come free, mind, but the price is a fair one, and you'd have a place to... Well, you needn't decide.
It was a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey.
Is it really just another set of clothes just making my shit super heavy?
When treated to the foremost hospitality, much obliged.
Okay, so there's that. Then we can come down here. check out
Welcome.
Max Vocation
Have you
stuff.
business with the guild, sir? Should be glad to assist you.
Always a pleasure.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Look, Master, a treasure chest.
Aye, got some coin. What would you of me? I'll have no trouble, thank. Me?
Well met, sir. So tired. Just about
Places such as this nourish the spirit.
Oops, he was right there.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your majesty, it seems Magistrate Wardor has been safely delivered from his cell. The man's dedication to justice shall doubtless mayhap 'twould be prudent to visit the man on occasion and avail yourself of his vast stores of wisdom. He might have knowledge that could benefit you on your travels. Now, would you be so kind as to return the key I lent you? I thank you. Pray, take this. Consider it remuneration for your majesty's efforts.
Huzzah! You've done it!
Done at last. Perhaps a brief respite before we take on another?
What will our next adventure have in store for us, I wonder?
What the fuck is happening?
Let me alone, why don't you?
This won't do.
Well met, sir. Fancy again?
Now you're gonna make me lose my temper.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
I just
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are, I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, your majesty. He espied the delivery of a suspicious package to a man named Allard, a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regent's staunchest and most powerful allies in the palace. From the pains he took to remain on scene, 'tis plain that Allard wished this delivery kept away from prying eyes. That alone is reason to suspect a connection to Deeza's schemes. We must get to the bottom of it. The Regent Kin intends to call Allard to his chambers come nightfall. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. What say you, your majesty? Are you willing to undertake this task? I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn. Pray.
Nothing compares to the excitement of embarking on a new adventure.
Onward to Vernworth Castle.
Go on, have a look.
work. All sorts.
Let's see. Where to next?
Boots laced, belt strapped. Ready?
I had to sneeze.
Isn't it about time we had ourselves a meal? Oh, what I wouldn't give for a bowl of hot stew. Mayhap you'll learn aught of this scoundrel who would claim your title if you attended a palace masquerade. We're off to Vernworth Palace, then. Pawns may not enter the castle grounds, master. We shall have to part ways at the gates. The vanguard...
It's yours. Lead on.
Just about anywhere.
Not sure why our patrol is rooted in the soil of learning.
I could use a bit of excitement in my life.
Breadth of knowledge is no less important than depth.
This place is very dreary. Perchance you've... The Sovereign, wounded in glorious combat with the dragon, is recovered at last. Indeed, 'tis a weight off my heart to think that our fair Vermund shall once again be governed by a true ruler.
I'm a tad preoccupied just now, if you can't tell.
Always sets me...
I'd sooner stay out of battle where it's possible.
It's all a matter of practice, I'm sure.
Don't look to me to solve this.
I'll admit, I did worry you'd forgotten me.
I'd sooner stay out of battle, were it possible. Quiet at last.
You are the... Follow me!
Polished it this morning. Some of us get complacent. I train every day.
Done by
I'll have
dusk.
to remember this place.
I noticed my blacks acting up today.
It is our duty to see this lost track of time. Suppose I ought to. I'm in the fight, Fetty.
'Tis best you move along. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the regent kin to request a private audience.
Oh, perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least...
My lord...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chamber.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the...
Indeed. But that, Your Grace... What are you doing in here? Guards, seize the intruder.
I must ask you to leave this place at once.
What is one to do?
I regret to inform you that there is no masquerade scheduled for today.
This sort of course.
Those new recruits could barely lift their swords.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
Wasn't there aught we had to deliver to someone?
What's this? Come to admire. Oh, if only my collection were complete. Alas, the sand would wound my. If your curiosity. The man's home is located in Bakbatal. You need a.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect as... much as... we can carry.
No, I gotta go out the other way.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk.
Now there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
All right, time to make another long ass trek. Actually, if he dies, he dies, but we'll do this.
What am I to do?
Oh, the sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
They can be most convenient, though they travel only...
This ox cart's. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Not good will come of this.
Same as the one afore it.
What ought I to do?
I'm done for, can't I?
The field of battle is what to... Hit us against our fellows, but that does not make cutting them down easier to bear.
Is that you say?
Then, let's dance.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
my gratitude, but do...
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest rather close by here. Perhaps I could show you the way.
Take that! Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
Do you suppose that was funny?
The dogs just talk. Oh no.
That damn dragon. Hurry, everyone! Get yourselves to safety!
You go with them. I'll fell that thing myself. There you are. You will share my desolation and my hunger.
This village is my home. You cannot expect me to abandon it. Pray, lend me your aid.
Mind the fluid it sprays. It will do more than sting.
Watch out!
I got hold of the enemy!
Listen.
I am your debt.
Happens to the best of us. Don't let it get to you.
Do not falter. Against the ounce of our strength, we can prevail.
I think I get the idea. Strike hard enough that we might not have to do this twice.
I shall lead the charge.
Easily done.
Strike with fire's fury. The beast is reactionary, lashing out when attacked. Might we not use this to our advantage?
No quarrel here.
Show yourself! 'Twas a lesson in determination. Somehow I knew you'd come. You have my gratitude.
Ulrika, glad I am to see you unharmed.
Forgive me. I'd best go. But I shan't
I am grateful to you, Arisen.
Why is this a 2? What does this mean? Does this mean pawn number 1 and pawn number 2 have completed it? I mean, I'm pretty sure the guy's dead. I'd have to just go wakestone him. And maybe just talk to him after? I don't know how that works. I guess I just go back to town then.
Wasn't sure we'd survive that, but
It's this way.
If you're enjoying life, does aught else matter?
I guess I can't figure out where to go because this is where it came from.
I've a selection of wares that
Holy shit, these are expensive.
sure to please. Hope to see you again.
Do I know how to make them? The cats are fighting.
It takes 2 to make a sale, and this seller had nothing to tempt us with. Our funds are better spent elsewhere.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Time to be heading.
You guys just stuck back there? I guess I just need to pass time, because don't really.
The other day, they ill favour living. I understand their reluctance, not to mention their tongue.
We're saved. We're...
Oh, what's going on with that dragon?
We found a chest, but I wouldn't get too excited if I were you. You won't always find what you hope for.
Don't be like that. Seeing what's inside is half the fun. ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Yeah, there was a ladder. Is the chest just inside?
This ladder can take us to new heights.
After you, Arisen.
Here I go to new heights.
Look! Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Oh, we walked right by it. We don't really need to find a way.
Might I interest you in my humble wares?
No. But I'll sell some stuff to you. Oh, fine. Oh god, no way.
Hope to see you again.
I'll earn the coin I need. I'll take any chance not to think on my troubles.
Is there a bench nearby to just chill at?
Is your pack not
Oh, here we go.
overburdensome? Oh, you carry so much. I worry for your poor spine.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you off.
Oops.
I'll gut you and feed you your entrails. It's worth shaking.
Out of the car.
Too fast for you. This brute has quite the temper.
Reckless moment makes for easy prey.
Fear not. It is well planned. Splendid. This boat is lost. Now I can report a successful hunt.
Not a bad idea.
Oh, I completed a quest. Nice. Nice. We made it. We want to, yeah, we do want to do this one. Okay.
Interested in my wares?
If I were you, Master, I'd not leave this unread.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Home at last.
Welcome home.
Thank you, Diana. It was a hard journey, but I found what I sought. I only hope Mother...
A blue sun...
Oh no. Rather rare, though. And particularly to Melv.
Really? Well, there's a picture of one stuck to the inner cover of a book that was donated to the Gracious Hand.
A picture, you...
I believe Miss Daphne is describing a bookplate. The book in question will have been a donation from this very house. Indeed, the mistress has been very generous.
For true? Oh, I must tell her thank you.
I think I could arrange that. I'm certain...
Yes. Well...
All this racket. What's going on? Good gracious, what is the...
Oh, you must be the lady who's been supporting the Gracious Hand.
What precisely have you told this girl?
Not a word, mistress.
Good. As for you, girl, you need not thank me. 'Tis the do be sure to leave the house unseen, and fare you well, child. Know that where'er life may lead you, you may take pride in who you are. Come, Diana. I would speak with you alone.
What was that all about? Mother seemed off...
The air certainly took a fell turn back there. Perchance we stepped on aught we shouldn't have.
That was not at all the outcome I'd anticipated.
To think the lady here, are all the nobles so kind?
'Tis a relief to be home safe and... What was that all about? Mother seemed awfully perturbed.
Well, this simplifies things. Our task is nearly done.
Perhaps once we've concluded this bit of business, we might allow ourselves a moment's rest.
I suppose 'tis so.
I expect Captain Brant will want to hear of this. Leave this to me, Master. I'll bring you straight to the one you seek. There's no debilitation a curative cannot mend. Here at last.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your majesty's claim. I know this sigil well. 'Tis the... let me see. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our a meager clue. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. Though the political situation is stable at present, I fear such a partnership would only portend... At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. I will investigate these matters as best I can. Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent, and ere it slips my mind, pray, take this.
Phasus.
Now there's a name to remember.
Might as well take a look while you're here. Here, eh? Business could be better, but I've stop by again soon.
Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
Welcome to... And quality's what you need if you want to... survive. Many thanks. I appreciate... Are you in the market for something in particular? Do come again.
Here's a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Quite the predicament.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
This is not my intent. I cannot abandon my...
You're far from your station, are you not?
I was bored out my...
I drank such drink that I am drunk. My sword arm could use some...
Have you heard? There's to be more restrictions on goods traded with Batar.
I find it
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
Now, how best to proceed?
Make yourself scarce now. I've quite a temper.
What is it? If you've no business here, move on.
Methinks I'll have a rest.
'Twouldn't do to...
No time to talk, I'm afraid. I'm a busy man.
No. Pay me no mind. We who are gathered here are naught but nameless nobles. No. We who are gathered here...
'Twouldn't do to meddle any...
These festivities...
Another fancy party hosted by the Arisen.
I find it liberating to hide my face for a time.
I've naught to say to the likes of you.
I pray someone asks me to die.
All this merrymaking is a...
Another ale can't make...
Perchance you've heard. The Sovereign, wounded indeed. 'Tis a weight...
Is this fast? I would fain aid you. We're the best there is. You were posted in front of the passage.
Why, you're... No. We who are gathered here are naught but...
I don't know what to do with myself anymore.
Always sets me to think.
I'd prefer you kept your distance.
Best to remain...
I find it liberating to hide.
I've had well enough.
Off to market I go.
It is our duty to see this peace protected. Those new recruits can barely lift their swords.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened? We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour what you like.
In here.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playgrounds? Hmm? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, as you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phaesus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. As you can see, I run an establishment that caters to certain